up, you guys? It's me, Zero, and I am exhausted. Today was not the last night, but the night before the last night of rehearsals. Which is why my hair's a mess because we didn't do hair today, but my face is all done up. Um, yeah, it's awful. I hate blue eyeshadow with red lipstick. It's seriously one of my biggest pet peeves. That was my color palette. So yeah, yay! I get to hate my face all the way through this performance. Anyways, I had a story. Um, and it currently might seem pretty pointless, but yeah. Um, okay, so I am the detective in this, and there's the hospital scene, and the girl who normally wheels the gurney with the dead body, aka Cameron, out onto the stage wasn't there. Paula wheeled Cameron on stage, but then I was in charge of taking him off. You see, you're supposed to exit stage right. I was supposed to exit stage right. However, I decided it would be completely necessary to exit stage left for whatever weird reason. I don't know. And the reason why you're supposed to exit stage right in this scene is because as I'm leaving, they're bringing on the set, like the props for Hart's office through stage left. And as I was walking to wheel Cameron off stage, he was going, wrong way, wrong way. But of course, I'd already committed. I had already committed to going stage left. I don't know what possessed me to go that way. Um, so I just kind of continued on, and we ended up in a big jumbled mess. And not to mention, I had to get the gurney back over to stage right, and so Cameron and I had to pick the gurney up and walk it down the stairs because there's no ramp because none of the big props are being moved that way. So yeah, I completely fucked up that part of rehearsal. That happened, and so afterwards, we were all getting our stage notes and stuff about tonight's performance, and he's like, "We need to rework stage or scene 13 now before you guys leave." And we get there, and one of the first things he says, we're all standing on there on stage, everybody in that scene, and he's like, "You're supposed to go stage right," and I'm like, "I know, I'm sorry, I don't know what possessed me to go stage left." And he's like, "Yeah, because I saw it kind of ended in a big mess," and I was like, "I know, I'm sorry." And so the girl who is supposed to be wheeling Cameron on and off stage will not be here opening night, which is Thursday because she's sick. And so I'm in charge of wheeling Cameron on and off stage. And Will, the theater director, he's like, "Can you do that?" And I'm like, "I can try, and I will do my best to not kill Cameron." And this whole time, Cameron is laying on the gurney, and he just starts laughing. He's like, "Great way to put my faith into you. Thank you so much, Zero." It's like, at least I'm honest. And he like just kind of like got up and walked off, and you could just like see the imprint that is Cameron on the gurney. Anyways, I just got like way off subject there. But yeah, anyways, so the musical is called 9 to 5. I'm sure I've discussed this before. If you follow me on either my Twitter or my Instagram, I'm sure you've heard more about it than you actually want to. If you don't, I'm about to fill you in. It's called 9 to 5. It's written by Dolly Parton. I play the detective. I am also in the ensemble. I also missed today in rehearsal an entire dance number because I was getting changed and nobody would get out of my way. And you couldn't hear the people on stage singing, or speaking for that matter, so I didn't know where they were. And none of the costumes were in the backstage where they were supposed to be. They were all over there in the other room. And I also slipped and fell in my character shoes and twisted my ankle. Because, you know, had to walk across linoleum in character shoes, and it doesn't freaking work. Doesn't work. So yeah, that was today. I'm surprised Will didn't say anything about me missing my dance number. But anyways, so if you are able to, you should really come see this rehearsal, or not rehearsal, the performance. No, don't come watch us fuck up at rehearsal. Except we'll probably be just as bad during the performance if we don't get our acts together. No pun intended. Actually, yeah, keep it fun. Anyways, opening night is on Thursday, and it runs Thursday through Saturday at 7:30 p.m. and Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Yes, come check it out. It'll either be really good, or you'll just spend the entire time laughing because we're all gonna look like morons. Except I know my lines. If I could only remember my stage directions. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video, and thank you to everybody who participated in my You Now session. We had a lot of fun. 168 views and featured YouTuber. So thank you all for that. Good times. Good times. So yeah. Like this video if you want to. Also, drop a comment about absolutely anything. What is your loser candy? What type of candy don't you like the most? Or if you're a theater person, what is your most embarrassing theater moment? Because that was by far mine. So, yeah. Anyways, also if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to become the Panda Pirate today. Just click the little watermark. It's like right over here somewhere. I think it's right there. Click that watermark, subscribe to become part of the Panda Pirate family. And I will see you all again next time. And as always, peace, love, Panda Pirate. Mangoes.